Good morning, students. So, how are you all? How come the students are less in the class today? Thank you, Vishakha. I am also fine. So, all right, who is ready to present today? All right, so Rishabh is ready. So, Rishabh, should we begin with you? I'll give you the permission to share screen, right?
यार हम तो कल का तागा प्रेजेंटेशन है वीडियो सो लंगा हो गया मेरा भी
All right, so that is wonderful. Lovepreet is also about ready to share, right?
मैम स्क्रीन शो हो रही है
हाँ जी बेटा हो रही है
ओके बंद करो मैम हो रही है स्क्रीन शो
हाँ जी बेटा टाइटल
यस मैम मैम माय टॉपिक ऑन सुपरस्टिशन मैम इट्स अ ट्रस्ट इन मैजिक और अ चांस
all right
यस मैम first of all what is it it is generally referred to the trust in magic or a chance based on a fear of ignorance. We can see the Cambridge Dictionary definition and also Oxford Dictionary. Uh, all of the meaning same, but different way to the represent. Like the Cambridge Dictionary donate the superstition and belief that is connected the old ideas about magic, etc. And Oxford Dictionary also said that superstition as the unreasonable or irrational or groundless aware fear nation or belief about something non mysterious or imaginary, especially in regard of religion. Ma'am, I think in India it is superstition is most in the people's. Now superstition may bring good or bad luck. Let's see how. This is a list of signs believed to bring bad luck according to the superstitions. The evil eyes. We can see the picture also. Uh, Black cats and birds. An inch's right palm means money is not coming to you. Trimming nails at night. This rule also follow in my home. Uh, Meat should not be consumed on the certain days. Ellipses are bad omen for pregnant women. मैम हो रही है ना स्क्रीन शो
हाँ जी बेटा हो रही है
ओके मैम this is a list of signs believed to bring good luck according to the superstitions. In many cultures, the iconic ladybug with its spots red wing it throw to the bring good luck in the United States. It is also fortunate as sign of a ladybug lands on you. An inch's left palm means money is coming to you. Wearing gemstones bring good fortune. Ma'am, this is an example in India latest real incident because of superstition. Ma'am, in Desai village, Kurli block here on Friday, two families married off their sons to a female dog as both children had started teething through the upper jumps. Uh, and ma'am, this problem also solved by the treat of medical science for many ways. Like if your children in this pain with their teething, then give the paracetamol and herbal teething powder or gels, etc. Ma'am, this is a Act 348 Indian Maharashtra to about the um, superstition, anti-superstition. But ma'am, I don't know it is follow in our India. It's only for Maharashtra maybe. Ma'am, in this in this is a crime in our Indian constitution. So I think we should not do this type of things. At last, I want to know all this to all the my friends. What is your thinking about the superstition? Uh, Thank you, ma'am.
All right, that was wonderful, and that was a very different topic that you picked, right? So yes, and also I like that in the end you have left, some scope for discussion, so we can definitely have this discussion, right? So all of us can share, whether in the chat or if you want to unmute your mic and speak, what superstitions are followed in your families, right? So that will be a good idea. Like Rishabh told that he is also not allowed to trim his nails at night. So let's all talk about what superstitions are followed in our respective families.
Hello.
Hello, yes.
Ma'am, in my family, lots of the superstition follow, like the trimming nails at night,
All right.
black cats.
That black cats crossing your path.
Ma'am, lots of.
Why don't
Yes,
you
ma'am.
name a few others as well? Even
Ma'am,
something
yes,
related
of
to
course.
our solar eclipse or lunar eclipse. होता है ना उस दिन पता नहीं खाना नहीं
Yes,
खाना क्या क्या नहीं करना कि उस टाइम बाहर नहीं जाना something like that.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it's for pregnant women only.
Okay, only okay, yes. So Amandeep is telling that not to wash clothes on Thursday. Yes, another very common superstition. So Vishal has shared that not to cut hair on Tuesday or Saturday and not eating on solar eclipse. For solar eclipse, some people, no doubt, they are very conscious if somebody is pregnant in the house, right? But even for others, there are a few
Yes, ma'am.
restrictions in some families. I have heard from my friends that not only if they are pregnant, but also otherwise, they're not supposed to eat during that time, or perhaps they're not supposed to cook anything at time. All right. So Anu Gupta says that not to clean the room at night. So not to use a broom, right? Yes, Vishaka, this not to wash hair on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Not eating chicken on Tuesday, chicken or eggs. So if a black cat crosses our path, we are supposed to turn back, right? So what else? Anji, so we have around 54 to 55 students. I want to know 54 or 55 ideas. Anji, Rishabh, you can stop the screen share now. Okay, yes, linked to sneezing also. That if somebody is about to leave and somebody sneezes, then they ask that person to wait for some time, isn't it? Okay, yes. If you are sneezing twice, then it is a good sign. If you are sneezing only once, then it is a bad one, right? So what more can you think of? Hanji, so Ayush, Abhishek, Adarsh, Ajayjeet. Yes, Vishaka. So, some people hang those lemons and chilies to avoid evil eye. Hanji, Aryan, Bhupali, Arun, Nakul, Chandan, Daljit, Dipanshu, Gurjinder. Yes, so I'm sure some or some odd, superstition is being followed around you as well. So, Hanji, nobody else? Should we move on to the next PPT? Yes, Vishal. So even this is rather, I think not even when you're going to do some important or some, some other critical task, but otherwise also if you are asking somebody where are you going, वो कहते हैं ना पीछे से आवाज नहीं लगानी. Yes, so that's so not cutting the hair on Tuesdays. Even like because of this, a lot of people, what do they do? If some hair salons, they offer special discounts on Tuesdays because actually a lot of people are following this idea that not to get the hair cut or washed on Tuesday, right? So they have a very low footfall. So this is why special discounts. So okay, not to eat white things like curd or milk before leaving. But बेटा हमने तो वो देखा movies में वो specially curd खिलाते हैं before exam. All right, Manisha. Yes, you will also get the chance to present. So okay, Rushant says that not to wear black colored clothes. Oh, okay. So that is also another superstition. Okay, all right. So see, there are so many superstitions and there are variations of the same superstitions as well, right? All right, but so now we can, I think the next person can present. So Lovepreet, I hope you are ready with your PPT. Yes, Lovepreet.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, बच्चे, so whenever you are ready.
Ma'am, I'm ready.
Okay,
Make
बेटा.
me host, please.
आप बेटा शेयर कर सकते हो स्क्रीन. आई हैव अलाउड मल्टीपल पार्टिसिपेंट्स टू शेयर देयर स्क्रीन.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, बच्चे, it is visible.
Good morning to all. My name is Lovepreet and I am going to give presentation on the topic the West Bengal culture. Bengali lives in the northern part of the South Asian subcontinent. Historically, the area was known as Banga after the local peoples who settled in the region over 1000 years ago. The Asian terms survive in many modern names. They include the region of Bengal, the Bengali language, the country of Bangladesh, the land of Bengali people. Bengal has been ruled by many political empires. It was ruled by the Buddhist Pala dynasty from the 8th to 12th century AD. By the late 16th century, it was part of Mughal Empire. In the mid 18th century, the British established a colonial base there. Bengal remained under British rule for nearly 200 years. It was from here that the British expanded to take over the rest of India. Let's move to next slide. Bengali language. The language of the region is Bengali dialect, spoken in the western region and quite different from those in the east. Bengali is written in its own alphabet, which contains 57 letter symbols. Bengali clothes. In rural areas, Muslim men wear the lungi, a piece of cloth that is wrapped around the waist. Hindus dress in the dhoti, the long piece of white cotton cloth that is wrapped around the waist, then drawn between the legs in the manner of loin cloth. Village men usually go shirtless, but an occasion may but put a vest or a long shirt called a Punjabi and upper garment. Women wear the sari on one end or a head or shoulder covering on the blouse. Younger Muslim girl may favor the combination of salwar and kameez. Women in the countryside go barefoot. A variety of ring, bangles, and other ornaments are worn by women of all classes. Bengali food. Boiled rice is the slapped food in rural Bengal. It is eaten with vegetables such as onion, garlic, eggplant, and variety of gourds according to their season. Fish and meat are the favorite foods. Their cost places them beyond the reach of most villagers. Vegetable, fish, and meat are prepared as spicy curried dishes. Beef and water buffalo meat are also popular with Muslims. Hindu view the cow as sacred. They do not eat beef. Most Bengali Hindus are not vegetarian. And however will eat goats, ducks, chickens and egg in addition to fish. The famous place of the Bengal is Victoria Memorial. The historical building is one of the top museum in Kolkata. There was 25 gallery inside the memorial, including the Calcutta Gallery, Portrait Gallery, Royal Gallery, Sculpture Gallery, and the National Leader Gallery. To mention a few, the Victoria Museum is home to over 28,000 artifacts, including arms and armor, sculptures, and antiquarian book painting, etc. Apart from the magnified edifice, the sprawling green lawn surrounding the memorial are an ideal place to hang out and go for morning walk in Kolkata. The garden cover an area of about 57 acres and features statues of Queen Victoria, Charles Cornwallis, Arthur Wellesley, and Rajani Nath Mukherjee, among others. The popular is now under the control of the Ministry of Culture. In the evening, the Victoria Memorial became the site of one of the most captivating light and sound show in India. The Victoria Memorial Light and Sound take viewers on a fascinating journey through Kolkata heritage and history. Next is Sundarban National Park. This is one of the reason why it is biosphere reserve. The Sundarban National Park stretches for over 10,200 square kilometer, and there was vast stretches of mangrove forest land throughout the jungle. Part of national park also happen to fall in Bangladesh, and forest has been declared as UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1987. The Sundarban Tiger Reserve here happened to be one of the largest in the world and in the natural habitat for the famous Royal Bengal tigers, the largest and the most ferocious of its species. The Sundarban is most among the top spots of jungle Ferraris in the country. Apart from the tigers, crocodile can be seen here as well. Freshwater dolphin can also be seen here. As it is situated on the largest delta in the world, the soil of the forest is very fertile and sustain a large variety of trees apart from the mangrove, which is distinguished from their roots over the soil. With this, I would like to end my presentation. Thanks.
All right, lovely. That was a wonderful topic that you picked up. And even the information that you shared, that was very relevant. So I'm just curious to know what, prompted you to pick this topic. So you have any connection with West Bengal, or you are similar, are you just simply fascinated by the culture?
Ma'am, I simply picked, I have a small interest in this West Bengal culture, so I picked this topic.
All right. So I am sure you must be aware that we have a lot of, literature also which has come from West Bengal, right? So can you name a few important people in terms of literature who have come from Bengal or who belong to West Bengal?
No, I have no information about literature of West Bengal.
All right. What about others? This is an open question for all. So any prominent personalities? Very good, Amandeep. Yes. So, Rabindranath Tagore is from West Bengal, right? Yes, Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Yes, he's also from there. Then there is one person, Sharat Chandra. I think he's the one who's written Devdas, right? So, actually, what happened when the British rule started in India? So, it was West Bengal where it first began, right? You might have read in history about the Battle of Plassey, Battle of Buxar. So, this is why this area has been culturally ahead of the rest of the India, right? So, इधर English वाला influence भी सबसे पहले आया. People were very well off here. There were big landlords, right? And they used to send their kids abroad to study way back in, let's say, the 18th, 19th century, right? तो इसलिए इधर का culture is completely different. आप वहां पे जाओगे ना, like what I heard when I was in college, right? So there is this Presidency College there in Kolkata, right? So वहां के तो बच्चे they used to read the complete Shakespeare while in graduation, right? They used to read complete works of some other author while in graduation itself. So there is a lot of gap between what we are doing here in North India, right, and what they have already done while they are in their graduation, right? If I'm talking about the humanities subjects. So it's very fascinating. And it's not nothing very marvelous for them. For them, it's very basic. That अच्छा सारा Shakespeare पढ़ा तो हाँ इसमें क्या बात है? They are very, so nonchalant about it. Yes, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar also, he's the father of Bengali literature, and he also, systematized the complete Bengali alphabet. And yes, industrially also, since it is an area where jute production is very high, right? No doubt, once we got independent and the region of present day Bangladesh, it was separated from India, तो सारी हमारी जो मेजॉरिटी जूट इंडस्ट्री थी वो तो उस साइड चली गई, राइट? बट अदर देन दैट ऑल्सो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ कोल फील्ड्स देयर. आपने अगर 10th की आपको क्लास याद हो, है ना, तो वहाँ पे कोल, आयरन और के काफी माइंस हैं, right? In addition to that, yes, it's a region which is rich in jute production, which is rich in rice production. So that is why it is economically also quite, a very, you could say, robust region. So yes, and in terms of literature also, we have a lot of very rich literature coming out from there in terms of the Bengali language and also the English language, right? So हमारे काफी जो leading filmmakers हैं, they have been from Bengal. All right, so who would like to go next? Vishal Kumar, all right, you anytime whenever you are ready. No, actually, Amandeep, I would disagree with you. That was not the reason why it was the first choice, right? It was a lot of complicated circumstances why Bengal was the first choice for foreign invaders. Basically, it was not exactly the first choice. Why it was for the first choice तो थे कोई भी जो port cities थी, right? It could be Surat, it was Cuttack, it was Kochi, the present day Kochi, it was the present day Chennai. So उसमें तो बहुत ज़्यादा complicated reasons थे. Like if you're interested to read more about it, I would certainly suggest that you can read, if you want to read basically about how Bengal was first invaded, right? So it was not that simple that it had the capability to become an independent country. Why? Because at that time ये concept of country exist ही नहीं करता था. There were multiple kingdoms, right? So Bengal में there were regional rulers as well, and they were also they recognized the Mughal king as well. No wonder it was rich, but पता क्या है? Bengal was not the only, let's say if I talk about the princely region which was rich. South was very rich. Kerala, the region of Kerala, Karnataka, they were very rich. आपने वो temple का सुना ही होगा, पद्मनाभा स्वामी temple, जहाँ पे कितने kgs gold मिला, right? So अगर in terms of richness, in terms of abundance अगर वो जाते तो there were other regions as well. But Bengal में क्या हुआ था? It was basically, आपने रॉबर्ट क्लाइव का सुना होगा. So he was the mastermind behind this. एक तो उन्होंने ये देखा कि आपस में कितनी बन रही है, तो जो रूलर है उसका कितना होल्ड है, ठीक है? तो सिराजुद्दौला was there. No wonder he was a very shrewd ruler. However, Robert Clive proved to be smarter than him, right? तो उन्होंने काफी they played a lot of tricks, intrigues, उसको उन्होंने काफी divert किया उसकी attention को, and that is how they managed to take up. No, देखो जो भी जो है ना, कोई भी जो colonial invader थे ना, उन्होंने कोई रीजन तभी पिक किया अगर वहां पे कोई रिसोर्सेज होंगे, राइट? So in those terms, no doubt Bengal was also rich in resources, but the rest of India was also rich in resources. So उनके लिए तो इंडिया में कोई भी रीजन उनके पहले उनके हाथ में आ जाता, that would have been good. But yes, Bengal was easier to do, easier to take control of, right? Yes, even Delhi is rich in resources. Like I told you, the south was rich in resources. अच्छा, even if you talk about resources, उस टाइम पे पता क्या था? Resources तो चलो ठीक है, rich हैं, आपको वो resources को use करने का method भी चाहिए. So why did they target port cities? Because international trade was happening more due to more through the port cities, right? Through sea rather than through land travel. ये तो this is true for even now that जो हमारा 80% of world trade है that is through our oceans, right? So उस टाइम पे उनका यही था कि they wanted, अच्छा इसका जो वो है, if you know the Hooghly port, right? So that is not as easily approachable. जो बाकी ports हैं they were more easy. However यहाँ पे और conditions काफी अच्छी थी. There was this person Robert Clive, then there was the king. They managed to get the king's people on their side. ठीक है, तो इधर वो जो सारा politically situation work out कर रही थी, even in terms of their own you know infrastructure. जैसे आपने पढ़ा ही होगा इंडिया में फ्रेंच भी आए, पोर्चुगीज भी आए, राइट, डच भी आए थे. बट वाई हाउ डिड ओनली द ब्रिटिश मैनेज टू स्टे? क्योंकि फ्रेंच का क्या था, उनको हर एक कुछ भी स्टेप लेना है ना, दे हैड टू आस्क देयर सीनियर्स बैक इन फ्रांस. अब अगर वो हर एक स्टेप में ऐसे पूछेंगे, उस टाइम पे कौन सा सेल फोन था, राइट, कि आप इमीडिएटली पूछते हो कि यहाँ पे अब अटैक करना है या नहीं करना. However, the British officers, the regional officers here, they were given more autonomy in terms of decision making. This is why they could quickly move as per the changing situation. France में वहाँ French जो था area, whichever area was occupied by French, right? The area of Puducherry and area of other pockets in the south. उसमें यही problem आई. This is why they couldn't, you know, keep their control and they had to leave, right? And also British के पास बहुत अच्छी navy थी. Okay, Vishal Kumar, if your teammate is okay with that idea, then you can go ahead. Otherwise, कोई ऐसी बात नहीं, आप अपने आप next time भी present कर सकते हो, right? If Talvinder has, you know, helped you make the PPT. So completely your call. I won't say. You may present if he is okay with it. ठीक है? Otherwise, I would prefer कि आप दोनों इकट्ठे करते. अच्छा, ready है? Okay. ठीक है, ठीक है. So, okay, who would like to go next? So, Yuvika is also supposed to present, Vishal and Manisha, and I think Pavandeep. Right? So, बच्चे अभी इस क्लास में तो टाइम कम है. I don't want कि आपके बीच में interrupt हो जाए. So, how about we do this in the next class? Right? So, are you okay with that idea? Nakul's PPT is also ready. Wonderful. So, okay, I hope you are fine with the idea कि हम कौन सा बेटा आज इवेंट, अच्छा आपका वो वाला है गुरजोत, which event is it today? For okay, for the overall, I think the all-rounder prize, है ना? All right. So, have you been shared some link to attend the same? I don't think so. कोई ऐसा issue तो नहीं है कि you will have to miss the class or anything like that? Okay, so why don't we do one thing? I'll end this class and I'll start the class again, right? So even if you have to attend it at 11 o'clock, we will have ample time for people to present their PPTs first, right? But so I'm ending the class now. Within 3 to 4 minutes, join again, right? आप अपना थोड़ा सा take your break, go have a walk around the house, have any snacks if you want to have water, ठीक है जी? So अभी 2 to 3 minutes में ही फिर से join कर लेना. All right?